Good day, my little teacups. I am the Over-Englishman. Welcome back to Stories, the Path of Destinies, shall we? Yes, indeed. Okay, there's, Sky Ripper? This thing is helping me in combat! Oh my god, thank you! Sky Ripper, you're finally doing something! Thank you so much! Oh my god, it's annihilating them! And giving me tons of XP.
The Sky Ripper was making a whining noise now, and its wheels were spinning so fast he could no longer see them.
What?
Reynardo had a thought. Please? He asked. The Sky Ripper began to glow. Boom! The outpost burst into flame.
Oh, wow.
Ravens flapped out screaming, wings on fire. The base was his.
Or the smouldering wreck of it.
The fast-speaker toad came hopping out. Reynardo! It croaked, sounding like a toad version of Zenobia.
Don't use the Sky Ripper. It will destroy the world.
Yeah, sure it will, cracked Reynardo. Pull the other one.
If you don't trust me, go see Calaveras.
That sounded sensible. Why did she always have to sound sensible all the time?
Damn it!
Oh, it was infuriating. Of course she would say that. He was supposed to hurry and bring the Sky Ripper to the council so the rebels could actually win the war. But what if she was right? Damn it.
Well, you see that, Reynardo, I believe Zenobia, but at the same time, I kind of want to fire the Sky Ripper and see what happens. I could go see Calaveras, but let's go with the rebels.
Just this once, he would not let Zenobia get into his
She
head
deserves
with
it
her
after last
logic
playthrough.
and her wisdom and her appeals to reason. He
Reynardo.
was a fox. He'd go with his instincts.
Reynardo, you're starting to
and it
sound,
would all work out like it always did.
you're starting to sound a bit like you've touched the Iblis Stone.
Like a reckless idiot, even to himself.
Yes, yes
But
you are.
if there was one thing Reynardo could never bring himself to do, it was turn back on a decision he'd made.
Wait a minute. You know how I said that the Iblis Stone and the Sky Ripper might be it's not possible that the thing that powers the Sky Ripper is anything like the Iblis Stone, is it? And that it's having an effect on my brain?
Imperials were flapping and cawing all around the ruins.
Oh lord,
They
this is
must be
new.
panicking with rumors flying of the superweapon. Maybe they hoped to find and destroy the base before he could put the Sky Ripper into action. The Sky Ripper was whining and heating up. It would be time to use that energy soon.
Does it just fire
Smashing
itself
things
without...
was fun.
Does it just... I wonder if it just fires itself without me aiming it, though. Is it just going to annihilate the rebel base because I happen to be standing in it? Oh, God. That'd be awful. Righto. So, let's just level up really quickly. Sword magic. Stamina, though. Ooh, no. Countering an attack now causes damage. Let's have more sword magic. There we go.
More extraordinary.
Yes. Soon he'll be able to start a league of extraordinary gentlemen. Well, let's find out. These things are often points of no return, but then so are hero doors, so I'm really confused. I just want to know, damn it. Ooh, chest. Lovely. I chose wisely. Ha-ha! Time to go on an adventure with cups of tea and biscuits. Yay! Where am I going? I don't know this level. This is the downside to doing non-repeated levels. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Why are you attacking the Ghost of Christmas Past? Stop that. And yes, I fully acknowledge that I've stolen the attacking the Ghost of Christmas Past phrase from Tear of Grace, but, well, Peace doesn't seem to be using it anymore. That wrong way, Reynardo. No, ooh, actually, right way. Thank you. Reynardo knows better than I do at this point. Thank you. Ooh, lovely shiny objects.
He'd once met a pirate captain. He used hooks to get around his ship. Oh, what was his name again?
Captain Rope Swing, I think I'll find. So, what are you doing, Sky Ripper? Oh. You're getting ready to annihilate the rebel base? I feel that's what you're doing. Ah. Ow! I was dodging the other one. But thank you, Sky Ripper. Thank you for blowing that up in my face, quite literally.
Reynardo had once invested in a jewel store, but it lost money because someone kept robbing it. Twist. It was him.
What? Reynardo, do you have any idea how catastrophically stupid that plan is? What? I'm starting to think you are a protagonist from Fable at this point. Where the hell's this go? I don't remember this being here. What? I'm at this point just confusing myself, I think. Oh, fire door. Hello.
To convince a firewall you're its friend.
You put yourself on the... No, wait. I didn't mean to tread on that. Well, we'll never know what was behind that door then, I suppose. Thanks, game. Oh, really? Fine, fine. We'll kill some dudes, and then I guess we'll try and use one of the sword magics and see what happens. Come on. It's, now that we don't have to heal quite as much.
What was Zenobia talking about? This was a fantastic weapon. Ravens burst into flames with just a touch of its killer beam. He was tempted to leave it on all the time, but he didn't want to accidentally slice off some council toad's head or tongue. She'd been trying to distract him. Well, this time, no one was going to distract him.
Ow! What the? Why
This
didn't he turn?
It was like to die. Not nearly as much fun as they said.
No, it's hardly the next great adventure, is it? Let me stun you. I'm... What? How am I... Let me stun you. Ugh. Mutual death. Not good. Not good. Much not good. Right. Let's just try going around... Let's just try going around them, shall we? Yes, that seems like a better idea, and not less likely to get me killed. There we go. Hello, yes. Fuck you, Mike Wazowski. Yeah!
Reynardo hated gobblers, but it freaked him out to cut them.
I really don't like the fact that sometimes I'll cut it and it will pull me in front of the thing I was trying to sneak up on game. Ugh. Your concept of stealth and mine are very different. Although I do find it funny that I always end up cutting them into ham. Let's just heal a little bit, shall we? I know I said I'll store up some energy, for goodness sake, but I need some health.
Long stairs. So he was close to the rebel base. Nothing was on fire. So far, so good.
Except for that mage over there and this guy, both of whom are on fire. Reynardo, you need glasses. Should have gone to Specsavers.
With this device, he could travel at night, so long as there are ravens to set on fire.
Yeah, Reynardo's really getting a bit too into the whole let's kill everybody mentality, isn't he? What's the betting the rebels aren't going to agree with this idea, and then he's going to set them on fire? That's a very nice door. Very interesting, ornate, big door. And I'm glad that you've opened, but I'm actually going this way. Thank you. Sorry to give you the cold shoulder.
Or I could go that way, he thought.
Oh yeah, I went there. I went there. Break all their pottery. You see, this isn't actually like any kind of store of important items. This is just what they did with everyone's art class materials. Ooh. Treasure Hunter level 3. Lovely. Do I really want... That looks eerily like the Sky Ripper core, actually, now I think about it. Shit, shit, shit. I'm gonna get away before it blows up. I'm just worried everything is going to explode at this point. That Sky Ripper is freaking me out a little bit. Especially with what it's doing to Reynardo.
The council chamber, Reynardo felt everyone watching.
Just don't set them on fire.
The rebellion, said the council speaker. Frankly, we were afraid you'd turn aside to save that idiot Lapino.
Your eyes are
Not
amazing,
bloody
sir.
Lightly. Reynardo told them, feeling he was maybe being a bit harsh at the poor mad rabbit.
If you never make sacrifices, he said, you're probably not doing the right thing. The speaker nodded.
Are you ready to lead the
My
charge?
God, this is new.
Let's roll.
This is so new.
He said, with grim satisfaction. Reynardo set sail for the fleet. The Sky Ripper had lost its wine. It was humming now, as if it had taken some time to seat properly. He had always been irresponsible. This time, he'd done the right thing, made the hard decisions. He was a real hero. He hadn't let himself be distracted by old friends or old lovers turned enemies. Finally, he could be proud of himself.
Unless you blow everyone up. Which I still think that thing's going to do. I think that thing is not going to discriminate between what it fires at this point. I mean, hell. You can tell why I'm leaving the Iblis Stone to last. God knows what it's going to do to Reynardo. Here we go again. But we can actually open the void door this time.
So was Sky Ripper. The Sky Ripper had a will of its own. It picked out its own targets and set them on fire.
Yep, that's what I'm afraid
It'd be a
of.
short battle. He would set the ships on fire if he didn't need them to get to the Emperor. And he wondered if he'd see Zenobia, or if she'd flee. Wouldn't she be proud of him? At least, a bit of respect. He'd become an all-conquering hero.
It's entirely possible you might see Zenobia, dude. It's also entirely possible you may set Zenobia on fire. Who knows? You might set fire to every orphan in a small radius. Oh, feels like such a bad idea. But I'm going with it anyway, because it's going to be cinematic as fuck.
There was a pleasant breeze coming through that door. Had it been closed before?
What? Why am I in the snowy mountains now? Okay, not what I was expecting. Let's go see Elsa then. Health, physical resistance. I don't want a physical resistance gem. No. Ooh, wait for me. Dudes. Oh, brilliant. Oh my goodness, this is actually a whole different pathway. Excuse me, can I? There, thank you.
Really fun was hooking yourself onto a moving ship.
We're hardly moving. They seem to just be hanging in the air. This pot is already broken? I'd like to draw your attention to Exhibit B. This already broken pot. Someone has been through here. That wasn't me. But has a similar tendency to break all furniture. I can, therefore,
There was a parchment on a signpost.
Ooh.
It was from her.
Every time you fire, you risk the destruction of the universe. That's insane. We surrender.
We won! The Sky Ripper's not gonna like that, is it?
Maybe she really believed it. He could hear horns blaring the retreat. Maybe it was true. Maybe they had one.
And maybe Sky Ripper isn't going to care. I don't trust this thing. I really don't. Now see, right now, Reynardo, the ships are moving. Ships are moving. But when you hook them, they stop. So don't you go talking to me about hooking onto moving ships. You're just trying to make yourself look more badass than you are.
Said Reynardo, but he couldn't hear his enemies answer.
Reynardo, I didn't get a chance to fight them there. That was all Sky Ripper. Dude, I don't think this is too good an idea. I really don't. Yep, there goes again. I'm doing bugger all. Oh, bother. Bother, dash it, and blast. This isn't a very good idea, is it?
No, I don't think it is. I know I've said that already,
There
but...
was an inscription on the platform.
Ow.
Balalaika lessons with an address.
What? Firstly, what's a balalaika? Second, why would I need lessons in it? And 3, where is this address? Am I going that way? No. Okay. I guess I'm going this way then. So we're not going onto the flagship now, are we? I don't know where we're going, and why am I talking like William Shatner? I'm tired. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Skyripper, stop stealing my kills, man. Jesus. You're worse than a sniper. No. Mine. My kill. Mine. Don't want to share. No. But at least you're blowing up the big dudes who like to explode. That's actually quite good. Keep doing that. Keep on doing what you're doing. And I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. I was hitting him. Why did the combo run out? Game? Did you fall asleep for a moment there? It's okay. The Skyripper is making combat reasonably boring. I can understand. This is just no fun. I'm overpowered now. Skyripper. That's a lot of ravens.
There was Zenobia, wearing the white robes of surrender. She came and kneeled before him. Why didn't you listen to me? I was trying to save you too. You're the enemy.
What?
He said.
Oh shit.
I was never your enemy, Reynardo.
And he realized, not for the first time, how much she loved him.
No, no, no,
Then
no.
she spoke a terrible word and made a gesture with her hand. She stopped moving, covered in frost, and he wondered why she'd frozen herself. Then the Skyripper froze, and then, for a moment, he felt very cold and discovered that he couldn't move.
Did she just...
The next thing he knew, the sun was a giant, monstrously red.
What?
It took up half the sky, and he was in a parched red desert. And then he was on fire.
The fuck?
Just like that, he was alive again, and back on the Farfarer, still fleeing burning Ubar. The book was still open before him. So, the book was a portal. It took you to the future, when your destinies would branch. He had failed and died 3 times, and he hadn't learned anything new this time. He'd done the same thing twice, yet expected a different outcome.
Excuse me, no I hadn't. I think you'll find, matey, I went and built a legendary weapon. What did you do today? Telling me I'd done the same damn thing. I just realized the story's name is Reynardo Newcomb. Oh, that's beautiful. What kind of hero are you? A hero who does not let anything get in the way of his mission, even sanity. The Truth Finder will help you find the paths to truths you have not yet found. Look for this icon when making choices in the book. Oh, this option can be toggled in the gameplay options menu. Well, to be honest, I'm probably going to forget it's there anyway. Let's read the story of Reynardo Newcomb in the episode. The Skyripper, the stuff of legend. Reynardo assembled the weapon and without hesitation started raining death at the enemy. The Imperials were terrified. Zenobia, the Emperor's daughter, made a pathetic attempt to stop Reynardo. The Skyripper could destroy the world, she said. Ha! Reynardo was no fool. With the Skyripper in tow, he charged to the big battle, putting the enemy in disarray. Soon enough, he met Zenobia to accept a surrender. It was a trap! It's a trap! Zenobia actually believed the Skyripper was a danger to the world. Her spell froze Reynardo for billions of years, until the sun evolved into a scorching red giant, and Reynardo burned to death. I had no idea that's what she'd done. I'm going to be entirely honest. I did not realize that that was what she'd done to him. That's just cold. And I'm not even trying to make a pun there. That's just cold. So it seems that you don't always have to follow what you'd expect to get to certain pathways. That's kind of cool. Well, okay, so we went after the Skyripper and it screwed up royally. Next time, I'm gonna go after it and I'm gonna start from the point where I've got the Skyripper and then we're moving from there. Because I still want to see what the thing does. on a mass scale, because I want to see it blow the hell out of the rebellion. I'm pretty sure that's what it's going to do. But also we could go and do this one. We'll probably do them in the next few episodes.
But he was starting to feel like he was getting the hang of this. There was a way through to victory. He could feel it. He just had to keep running the Path of Destinies. With that, the book fluttered back to the beginning, and he fell into it.
I just realized he's going to waffle through the same intro again, so thank you very much for watching, audience, and cue the end card. Go! Thank you very much for watching, audience. I have been the Over-Englishman, and this has been Stories, the Path of Destinies. Please never forget to take a moment to caress the subscribe button, like your mustache, to leave a like, a comment if you so choose, and share some of these beautiful people listed here. Love you all, and farewell!